Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to Centurion's Review. Before we start, I just wanted to let you know my Kickstarter has 2 days left. So if you want to get the game at an extreme discount, now is a good time to get it. So this video is about Holdout from Brent Campbell. It's an abstract World War II D66 game book. Brent Campbell is the guy who runs the Combat Board Games YouTube channel. He likes a lot of the same games that I like, so I really like watching his YouTube channel. This game is about Japanese soldiers who did not know the war ended and continued to operate near the Philippines. Some of them operated for a long time, like 40 years, before they finally believed people when they said that Japan had lost and they could come home. This game, the rules are pretty simple. They're pretty abstract. Essentially, when you start the game, you roll 2d6. And then you add 4 to it, and then after that you just roll 2d6s to see what section you go to. And here's all the different sections and stuff. These are pretty interesting, these sections. You may come across like some fishermen or something, and you get an option to like kill them, or you may come across a building and you try breaking in it, and if you break in, you get some supplies. If you don't, then the police come and try to arrest you and stuff. So it's kind of cool. I like it quite a bit. And then in the back here are some of the tables. If you're trying to escape, like let's say for instance, you're in combat with someone and you fail your roll, then you'll do like an armed escape, and you'll roll on here to see what happens. Like on this one, on a 1 or 2, you're hit, you're dead, basically. On a 3 through 4, you're surrounded and trapped, so you'll roll on the Bushido arm table. We'll get to that in a minute. And or 5 or 6, you've successfully escaped. So here's the Bushido arm table. 1 through 5, you're killed, and if you roll a 6, you've successfully escaped. Here's your unarmed escape table here. This one, if you roll a 6, the enemy runs. Otherwise, on a 2 through 5, you escape. Or on a 1, you're surrounded and trapped, and you go to the Bushido arm table. Here's a Bushido unarmed table. And here's a scrounge table. This is one you like. So if you win a combat, you'll roll 2d6 on the scrounge table, and you find supplies. Obviously, the best thing to roll is a 12 because you get 2d6 supply items and 1 clue. And here's your clue table here. The clues, once you gather 3 of them, you roll on the clue table, and you're hoping to roll between a 9 and a 12, because then you'll realize that Japan has lost the war, and you can finally go home. But yeah, most of the game is spent going around trying to get clues so you can roll on this table and win the game. As far as the play balance, this is a fun game, but it's very hard. I win this about 1 out of every 12 times I played it. I've played about 18 times, and I've only won once so far. I think I won on the 12th game. But yeah, there's lots of ways you can get killed in this and stuff. And as far as the supplies you get, each time you go to a section, you'll roll a d6, and that's how many supplies you use. So your supplies get used out pretty quick. But there's ways to get new supplies and so forth during the game. But overall, yeah, I really like this. I recommend getting it. It's only $5 too, with free shipping on Amazon, as long as you buy $25 worth of product there. So it's definitely worth your $5. So thanks for watching, guys, and I recommend you pick up a copy. Have a good evening.